Hello, hello. Oh wow, someone already here. Huh? Hey, Station 240. I want to make sure the chat's working, but never mind. I was gonna change. I thought I was gonna have to change the URL, but no, it seems to be working. So I assume my stream is public. I didn't even get to checking that yet, so cool. Now I don't have to check anything. Streams are much easier to set up when there's people on there, because then you know everything works. You don't have to check it yourself. So I'm just still fiddling with this board. I made a whole bunch of more last minute changes. So I'm just trying to finish stuff up before I get it submitted. Actually, I already submitted it, but didn't finalize it. And I usually let it sit there for about 24 hours before I decide to pay, just in case I make any last minute. And I always do. Always look at something and go, oh, wow, I totally missed that. So I made some changes. So mostly moved all the headers around up here. I changed this to match the ground. This is, I don't know if this is FTDI order, but it's I have several programmers, USB what are they called? Well, they call them USB TTL, but they're really USB UARTs, USB to serial converters. I have a few of them, and they're all in this format: ground, VCC, RX, well, TX, RX, DTR, 3v3. So I moved a couple of these things around, which was good because I actually wound up cleaning up some of these traces that were a big mess over here. And so, you know, sometimes you luck out. So it's just a lot cleaner now. Luckily, I just had to move a couple traces over a little bit and make a little room. And I added these mounting holes. I don't know if I did that before last stream or not. But I added two not mounting holes, but kind of like peg holes. I guess you can mount something in there, but it's awfully close to traces. So it's really just for like peg pin support. So I can secure it with this hole, and then have it locked in place by some pegs or something. And there's one over here too, just so it doesn't move. Or I can have a case that doesn't use hardware and just kind of clicks in, and it would grab the holes and keep it from moving. And I changed that switch to use two different switches. That's about it. I'm going to delete this. Let's see. Oh, and I redid the back silk screen. Just fixing up some silk screen, change some sizes. I gotta fix that. That's a little wonky. Oh, I probably gotta change these now. Good thing. See, this is why you keep looking at stuff, because I need to make a. I guess I need to redo my whole checklist every time I make a change, but I keep forgetting to write a checklist. Yeah, so this doesn't show the changed. Yeah, this is totally wrong. Okay. Okay, so I need to move some of this stuff around. Oops, not delete, move. I don't know what grid this is on. Oh well. 5. 5 will work. So I need to move this guy, this guy. This goes over here. Well, this should be reversed. So that makes it a little easier. There we go. Look at it. You get so used to looking at boards backwards on the bottom layer that you forget that you can just fix it. And then this one, what'd I do? Yeah, so, geez, now I'm confused. See, it was easier when it was backwards. Now I'm looking at it completely not in my mind. It doesn't match my brain. Let's just switch to this top real quick. Unrotate. And yeah, so ground 5V RXTX. Ground 5V. So these need to swap. I guess I can flip it now. And then move that a little bit. 5V there. And then we have RX, TX, DTR. Just gonna get that. Yeah, I'll keep that exclamation point there. That kind of means that it's not protected at all. Does that need to go down? I'm gonna change these two. It's hard to see lowercase when it's that small. Uppercase will be much more legible. Whoops, not RX. I'm just going to change these all to uppercase. Right. Easier to read when it's uppercase. I don't know, RST. Should I do RST? I'll call it something else. Reset. Yeah, reset. That kind of get the hint. This is really CHPD, but let's just say enable because that's all that fits there. We'll move DTR over a little bit. One second. All right, so let's see if this matches. We'll do top, bottom. Wait, not top, bottom. T-place. Well, that's kind of weird. They don't line up. Huh. Hmm. Hmm. Not that it matters, but you know, they should match. Well, I'd hate for like one to look good and then the rest not to look good, and then I'd have to figure out which one it was. This way they're all the same. Both sides, whoops. Except for I don't know if I'm going the right way. Am I going the right way? Should I be fixing the other ones or this one? So which one should be correct? I don't know. We'll pick the higher one. It's farther away from the pins. I don't know if that grid's even right, but whatever. All right, that looks better. So 2, 3v3 DTR, TXRX. Okay, so when we do 2, 3v3 DTR, TXRX, DTR, TXRX, 5 ground, 5 volt, 5 volt ground. Shoot. Did I not need to change that one? I guess not. Well, shoot. I swapped that. I need to swap that. Well, whoops. Oh, jeez. Switch to silk. Here we go. Ugh, stop. No, why does it do? I hate when it grabs the whole. I never understand what the difference is. Why does sometimes Eagle grabs the whole thing? Why does it not? I probably have to figure out what this means. How this. I mean, I read it several times and I still don't understand it. Here, catch factor, select factor. If you go into the help, it just says catch factor is catch factor. What? This has to do with the with the when you click on stuff, how far away or whatever. I don't really understand it. I'm not even going to try to explain it. I need to look it up, reread it over and over again, try to figure out what it means, and just change it. But it's like when you click on something, it's how close it. See, it doesn't make sense to me. It just seems to have a mind of its own. I don't know. So, all right. I think that all checks out now. Let me double check it again. We'll do T plays 5. Why did that move? Why did those two move? What the hell's going on here? Huh. Did I accidentally move those? Oh, because I'm with 5. Why did that happen like that? I'm confused now. Hold on a second. What is going on here? Bottom silk looks fine. All right. We turn on bottom. That's VCC. That's ground. All right. Okay. Okay. Now we route silk top and flip it around. It looks fine now. Why was it doing that weird thing before? Oh, because I had the thing on. That's why. Turn these stupid places off. Just do names. 5 volt ground, 5 volt RXTX, ground 5 volt RXTX, DTR, 3, 2. Looks good to me. Alright, now I gotta check the bottom, make sure I didn't screw anything up there. Did I do VC? Did I change that to VCC? Yeah, 5 volt. And here it's 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 5, 4. Analog ground. See, this is wrong. It should be wrong. I think it's... I moved some of those pins around. So let's check the top too. 5 volt ground, 5, 4A. 5 volt ground, 4, 5. Okay, so I got SCL and SDA swapped around. All right. Guess if I have room, I should just move these up. All right, my stream's almost over. It's just a quick one, a little 30-minute, 25, 30-minute stream. I'll try to do these every day, or at least every day. Not every day, but, you know, a couple days a week. And, yeah, that should work fine. 5 volt ground, SCL, SCL. Ugh. I guess I have room to put SCL and SDA in there. Let's look at the top. 5 volt ground, 5, 4. 5 volt ground, 5. I gotta move that so it's not on that 5, 4, 8. Alright. I'll double check that again. But for now, I am going to get on off of here. And I will see you later. If there's anybody even on here. I don't know. I think there's a couple people watching. So that's it for now. I was just messing around. Night.